Hello. Sorry, wait. My headphones are not even plugged in. Fuck, I'm not prepared, I think. Like, Illidan Stormrage? That's his name, right? He would not be impressed with me. And that was a Warcraft reference in 2024. Can you believe it? They may kill off their franchise, but I will never forget it. Thank you, Blizzard. Not really based. Starting up Disco Elysium. I'm very sniffly today. I hope no one minds. It's allergy season. Good God. Well, I'm booting up the game. Let's just focus on that one. What the sound? Okay, yeah. It's okay. Tissues are empty. Let's open up a new packet. It's that gamer time. We were about to... We were looking at the Ruby stuff, right? I was not about to do it just yet. I just thought that I could do the... Like, I don't even know which check it was. But there's a few things I want to try first. Well, that check is gone. The check I want to do... What's this one? How's this one, like, marked? I want my dice. I want to do the logic check, which is hard. And I don't know what else. Let's go about this with, like, the tasks. $8 hours. Is that like 8 o'clock then, if it was at 12? I'm not sure we can make Van Eyck's Jam harder core. If this may take a while, but we're reaching a point of no return, then when will I do it? Try to crack class here, for God's sake. Oh, I completely forgot about it. let's go to class here. That's a good point to start. Thank you, Emma. You can just remind me of the important things in life. Use the ladder again. In a second. We'll do the felt mural building last. We'll start with class here. First things first. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh. Can we talk to these guys? There's something new with them?
Again?
No. I wish I could just tell him, hey, I know you're a cop. Let's talk. But apparently I can't. Because I'm like legally and mentally just dumb. I can also remind you, don't forget to breathe. Oh yeah, thank you. That was close. No one told me it today.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Okay, Can we raise volition? Volition or drama? Well, we cannot raise our volition anymore. Which means that we won't be able to crack class here. We could try to crack her by telling her to wake up, but I'm not sure it's the same. I think it's a different check. It's like... It won't get us far. So what do I do now, Emil? How can I cannot increase my caps. Looks like I won't be able to keep my morale up anymore. What about thinking? Can I think about anything that might increase my volition? No, I don't think so. Try drama still. I think it will help. Right? I mean, there's no harm in trying. Okay, let's put on our drama hat though, because we need all the help we can get. think we can get a lot of plus drama, actually. And by a lot, I mean at least +2. Oh. Whoa, whoa, wait. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself by dressing up differently. That was close. Jeez. What even was that? Was that this? Oh, we have +4. That's pretty dramatic. Sleeping resets white checks. Oh, we should definitely end day 4 then before we move on.
Officer.
Oh, yeah.
For questions.
You think so? In God's name, woman, wake up!
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she?
Yeah.
Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Turn to the lieutenant. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station. Your real name isn't Clasia Amandu. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? Let's change the subject for the time being. I wish I could tell her everything. Can I? What if I told you you're under arrest, Miss Amandu, if that's even your real name, but I can't pick that option at the same time.
Done anything illegal?
She backs up against the railing with a forced smile on her face. Am I about... Oh my god. Am I forcing her to kill herself because she's afraid of getting turned in?
Fucking mind games. Enough.
Yeah, enough, I say.
That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
You're a suspect in a murder investigation. You're a flight risk. That is all the reason I need. You're not playing these mind games with me anymore. I whack my finger next to my head. You're coming in. Industrial espionage. We uphold international law here in the zone of control. I mean, I am the law, but this one's kind of boring, so I'm gonna go with the wagging my finger.
The lieutenant produces.
Holy shit, he's playing along! Oh, she's gonna kill herself. Is she gonna fucking kill herself? Oh, it would be so epic if she killed herself. I love dead women. Oh, God. The eyes become round with fear. She tries to back further off.
But there's nowhere to go. A 2-story drop to the Plaza Mosaic.
Yeah.
If she could, she would have run before.
Yeah.
Fragile, unshielded. Her voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
Oh, I could just outright ignore her theory by saying, Kim, arrest this woman before she can say anything else. As we all know, if you arrest somebody, they lose all ability to speak. What do you know? Who shot him, and why did she tell us before?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says,
Oh my god, what if she's about to be shot as well? Just before she says who it is.
Gearing up for this betrayal is hard.
I am fucking cracking her!
Ruby.
Ruby! Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for
Oh my god.
ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
Ruby's a lassie.
What she's saying is sex.
Sex?
And more. I
More?
made the mistake of confiding in her.
Wait, what's more?
I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
Oh, good god. Do you think like Ruby is just the female equivalent of Titus?
When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but
You know, why didn't you just tell her that you're not into women? Just tell her that you're into, like, big rough dicks that fuck people up.
Wait. Everyone, just wait. What is this? Derail this whole thing immediately and investigate.
He sounded so differently, the narrator. I don't understand. Ruby's a woman, right? It's a woman's name. I don't understand. What is going on?
yes.
But you're also a woman.
Women like women too, officer. Try not to fix it on this. Let's move on.
They do?
Well, I'll be damned. That's one more thing we know about the world.
Like, I love that I'm retarded. It makes it so much funnier. I'm fixating on it, Kim. Okay, I won't fixate. Okay, I understand. What do you mean, like?
I mean, romantically. What exactly in your relationship with Ruby made you think she's romantically interested in you?
Yeah. What did you do with her exactly? I need to know. I need to investigate. Can you, do you have pictures?
She said she's in love with me.
Oh my god.
She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
Fucking women.
And you led her on?
Lieutenant narrows his eyes. Apparently he doesn't like it.
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
She looks at her feet. Why are you looking at your feet, woman? Why are you looking at your... I don't know what to make of this.
I know what this sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
She raised her eyes to meet yours. She's still lying. Why should I trust her? Like, every time I crack her a little bit, she gives me a little bit more lies. You know what I mean? It's like the boy who cried wolf. Why would I trust her after the first 2 times she didn't tell me everything?
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
And why didn't you tell me this first? It's so dumb that I can't ask her why she didn't tell me this before I even tried to arrest her.
That is a little strange. People
Yeah,
don't
but...
usually keep things together under stress like that.
Yeah, but she could be lying. I mean, I know that Ruby kept it together pretty well because that's what the Hardy Boys said as well, and that's why I want to turn in Ruby too, but it wasn't Ruby. That's like far too fucking easy. Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased. Was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna trust you on that one, sure.
And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
Looks through the window of the room. You need more sand to call her on her bullshit. Alright, okay. Admittedly, I don't know what my options are due to my gimped build. But thank you.
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply.
Here's the deal, Lambda. Ruby was just ugly, otherwise it wouldn't be a problem. It's always, like, it's never a problem if people are beautiful, right? It's only a problem if they're ugly. Only then we don't like them hitting on us.
What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
How could you have killed him?
You said there was a secret route there, right?
Points to the door that leads to the pinball workshop.
She could have come up through there, then taken this shot right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
It seems like you have your own little theory here, I guess.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes. She's been up here many times. She used to come to drink on the roof when,
The young woman falls silent, her mouth moves without a sound. You're thinking about the pee-pee hole, right? The perforation in a pinball workshop wall?
She would have seen us. My bed is right next to...
Damn, that's hot. She's forgotten her cigarette in the ashtray.
You mean to suggest she made it?
No. No. Why would she do that to herself? I just remembered you told me about it, and
Maybe she liked to watch?
She's not really sure. It was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there.
Can you elaborate? Why is it electrochemistry telling me this? That's a weird check. Okay, that's it for Ruby. I'll wrap it up.
Okay, and what?
I have no idea, Volition. I don't know. What should I do? Can you tell me?
Arrest the liar now.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there.
But she didn't elaborate on them.
She's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you.
Who?
Her. Stop letting her do that.
Oh, the game is so good at times. I swear. At times it's like an 11 out of 10. It's all good, but I think we should still take you in just in case. I step a little bit closer. Oh, is she gonna fucking kill herself? I'll keep you here, miss, for now. No, I'm gonna step a little closer. I think we can get some more out of her. I just need to squeeze her harder.
still? After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know.
Her hand turns into a fist, slowly crushing the cigarette she's still holding. Well, if only you would have had fuck with me, you know?
But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting. That's some multinational.
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
What do you deserve then?
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke, drink, and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else.
Wait. You think you deserve the same as everyone else, even though you did more bullshit than everyone else? What other option do I have? What do you think?
You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here.
Your promises are worth shit, woman. You've lied to me so much. You've lied to me more than any other character in this game, I think.
I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months.
No!
Or maybe even 1 week.
No!
That's all I need.
If there was an option to like, take you in every single night, like if you have to report to my bed every single night, then I would do that, but no.
You do have the form.
Looks at my ledger.
By God, she's playing him too. Like a fiddle, sire. Who would have known?
Thank God I have drama on my side. What will have changed in 2 months or 1 month?
Everything could change. This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or maybe Revachol.
It's Revachol. She falls silent.
There is desperation there, in that silence. A cornered animal looking for a way out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let her.
Maybe Revachol could be free. I could be tried in a free Revachol. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
Why do you think Revachol could be free in a month's time? Like, is something going on right now? Do you know more than me?
A free Revachol. There is a low, distant rumble on the motor tracks. A great machine shaking the pillars down south. Electricity runs up your spine.
I think it's my vibrating butt plug.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
The handcuffs jingle in his hands. What was that feeling? I also find it hard to believe. I do like the sound of that. Another Revachol, free independent. Not on my watch. It's got nothing to do with anything. Yeah, both 5, 1 and 2. 1.
It's coming.
Anytime Shiver speaks in a woman's voice, I just fucking shit my pants a little. That's got nothing to do with anything.
I know, but
Well, if you do know, then why tell me this? She doesn't know what to say.
The political gambit has failed.
Damn straight it has. I've made my choice, and now I decide what to do with her.
She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted.
Kim, arrest her before this drags out any longer. Arrest her. Let's write your station call. If you miss it, I can't help you anymore. Write a station call. I'll let you off the hook for now. Don't make me regret it. Don't arrest her. So it's 1 or 2. And I'm tempted to go with 1, to be honest. Why would I not arrest her? Fuck, let them do with her whatever the fuck they want. She did her crime, she should do her time. If her time means she's gonna get fucking killed, then so be it. It's not like I'm not a judge, jury, and executioner. I am just the law, okay? If other people decide what to do with her, that's not on me. I just bring in suspects. Arrest her, gang. Right? I will. Arrest her.
I will escort you to the motor carriage outside, miss.
With a muffled whimper, she extends her wrists. They're white, bony, exposed below the rolled-up sleeves of her jumpsuit, waiting for your teeth and talons to cut into.
She's gonna jump, isn't she?
This won't be necessary. I will take you to Station 57 myself and slow the extradition process as much as I can.
Whoa, what? Kim? Damn.
It may be possible to stall it indefinitely,
What?
but you will be safer there for the purposes of this investigation.
He turns to me.
I can do this on my own. She's not an immediate flight risk. See you tomorrow morning, officer. Downstairs at the Whirling in Rags. Or outside your shack.
Oh, he knows about my shack. I'm alone now.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken. I'm a real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. It's because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it? No, I'm a real radical.
Of course, a radical
No,
centrist.
don't you dare.
In these bright and loud times where 1,000 frequencies drown one another out, sober thinking is a radical act. It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Yawn.
History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly.
Yeah, you shouldn't fight on two fronts. Jesus Christ, that's right. Little by little. That's how the squirrel feeds itself. I don't know.
That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
It's interesting. She's mentioned here, I think. That actually makes me want to think about it. I'm really interested in this Dolores Day. Apparently she was some kind of alien. What about all the things that are wrong now? What's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like? What about it?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working.
Like, I think in real life I'm actually... Like, that's the thing I subscribe to.
What a fucking joke.
Wait, is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things or just preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
No.
Then you've never lived through real chaos. Sometimes, in the face of great disaster, defending the status quo is progress.
Okay, no, then, like, if that's what the Kingdom of Conscience is, then I'm not a fan of the Kingdom of Conscience. The status quo is bad right now. If we need chaos and bloodshed to come out on the other side and reach a better outcome, then I think we need chaos and bloodshed, to be honest. Holy shit, he's a moralist. Near thought you were based. I just unsubscribed from this. I think I'm based again. What's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe.
I dislike difficult things.
Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
Post-national? Fucking get out of town.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Well, the last two are interesting, but that's incredible. Allons-y. Let's go there right now. I don't want to talk in French. It seems fine. I still want to live for the present, though, up there. Man, that sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a moralist anymore. I'm gonna opt out.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
Only very slowly. If status quo demands few bombings or lootings, then so be it. How about we bomb and loot and then get better afterwards? How about we do a little bloodletting? How about how about it has to get real dark before it can get brighter again? Instead of just living in constant darkness. That's what I think. Hey, Garte. Just arrested Classy.
Was there something you needed?
Another
thing. Great. Yes.
Nothing. Goodbye. Goodbye, actually. So this is dude looping with his lines that can help me with the container. Apparently, that's what Lightning had said, I believe. Is that him? Don't forget to eat your bugs, yeah. Shouldn't have traded her precious to some mercenaries. That's what Lightning Hand said earlier about Classy, and I... Hot damn, Lightning Hand. It might be the edgiest thing... It might be the edgiest thing you could have ever said. Her precious. Shouldn't have traded her precious. I don't think she had a precious anymore, just saying. I think for her it was just her commodity. I love living in a dark, Lambda. Come out, come out. Come out of the dark. I will embrace you, my child. I will help you. I will raise you up. I will show you the glory of the light. What else did I changed the bow tie, right? Did I? Yeah, it's just a bow tie that I changed. Here we go. Okay, so does time pass even if I do nothing, or do I have to sit on the bench?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Okay, we wait for 15 minutes, then I talk to Measurehead.
The twiddling barely keeps your hands warm against the frigid wind blowing from the coast. After a while, you've had enough.
I get up. While Kim is away, we can also try seducing the fisher lady. Man, I could really go for some fish pussy right now. Also, because I haven't talked to him in a while.
Right to work.
Just listening to this makes me dumber. I think I won't surprise you if you don't arrest her. She will disappear without a trace if you don't take her in. That's the feeling I got, yeah. She's lying to me, like constantly. Oh, I will get to the station, don't worry.
Race pupil returns.
Let's go over that funky race classification again.
There is nothing
No.
I cannot possibly
Turn back time.
In time you must possess at least a
No.
This just remember. Come back.
Well, how do I solve this fucking quest? I don't really understand. Turn back the wheels of time. Ask the local traditionalists if anyone knows how to turn back time. I wanted to visit Gary anyway. So we're gonna do that next, actually. Pay Gary a little visit. Hey, Gary. Gary, how do we make Revachol great again? Getting my 10,000 steps in today, virtually. Annette, are you a fascist? Can I talk to you about the plight of Revachol? And it's people being ravaged by foreigners. An old poster hidden below new ones. Arne van Eyck. An obscure live performance in the dirty underground bunker. Oh shit, is it the one I didn't get into? It is like this. I need to click this. You hear the sound of running water, someone's washing dishes. Can I enter?
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside, walking from room to room. Whoever lives here must be back home.
I need to pass Joyce's check. Okay, which means that we also need to talk to Joyce. This one was easier in the dark, wasn't it?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Wouldn't even be able to do it, even if I tried or wanted to. Okay. I need to be careful not to fall into this trap of, oh, I need to do everything before I move on. Like, if I feel like I should move on, and that will be today, we will definitely find Ruby today, if she's still alive, that is. Then we will do so. Let's see. Let's just try our hand at seducing the fishwife.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little...
But, of course, we're gonna dress for the occasion. Suggestion. I'm gonna suggest to her that I'm the right mate to mate with. Feel like I don't have the clothes for seducing women, apparently. In fact, some of my clothes are quite a hindrance. Yeah, well, that's pretty bad.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Lillian, have you ever thought about going on a date with another drunk? Badly.
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human female to have sex with a man without alcohol as the master of ceremonies to guide them.
Alcohol makes closest possible. Let's connect.
Alcohol? Connect? I'm not sure I'm following you.
There's confusion in her eyes. Get hammered with me. On a date. Drunk date, it will be nice, I promise.
That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
I want her fucking saber! I want her goddamn sword!
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
I should have drunk something. Can we reload? I'm actually interested to... Like, this is the first time I'm actually gonna, like, save scum in the traditional sense. I want to see if it works better if I drink something. I will break my dry spell and drink. And see if it works. How do I drink?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
I'll look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called
Ooh.
beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm.
Wait, was it beer or was it wine? I can't remember. Also, give me a second. Why is... I was about to say, why is WhatsApp telling me that I could have messages, but it doesn't show me my messages?
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Really? I opened the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
I think I know the repercussions if I take a sip, but I'm still gonna.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy green mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
I'm a real American.
In the bottom right corner of the screen,
Oh yeah.
there's an alcohol button.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light,
Mm-hmm.
electrochemistry,
Mm-hmm.
endurance, pain
Yeah.
threshold,
Yeah.
and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check,
Is it?
but damages your morale. And remember,
Yeah.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Good. Okay. Now we.
it's beginning to die down. These little
Fucking
bastards.
hell! It changes nothing.
Simmer down, bastards.
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human female to have sex with a man without alcohol, as the master of ceremonies declared
Since
them.
the day of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghoul.
Now there's a whole shipment of big words. May mankind be plentiful, I guess. Can I get back to my nets now?
Lightning Hand, you lied to me. I'm gonna arrest you now. It's not 100% passable.
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now.
Too sober?
Later.
He's seeing you. Alright. Now that I'm drunk, I want to talk to the drunk people. You didn't drink enough? Fuck off. Just fuck off. I know you're lying. Idiot Spiral.
Sunset.
Vi ser ju.
Uncle.
There's
Nothing new.
The legend. He's back. And first, I got smokes and piss and.
I'm off. I'm off. You think I could use the intelligence stuff? Huh. Well. That was... Is there anything else I wanted to do? Joyce. Oh my god, yeah, let's talk to Joyce. Inebriated. What did you expect from sipping 0.2 for a single bottle of beer? I expected to be fucking pissed.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
I don't want to ask about all of these things. I want to know what you are. She hums.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Stop dodging, what are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Oh, she's a fucking beep. I had to live censor myself there not to get fucking banned on Twitch. Jesus Christ.
I am an ultra.
Oh, ultra hardcore?
It's sharp.
Dios mío. I draw a cross. A liberal. Wait, what's an ultra? Cool, I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand what's well about that. Can you see me? Yeah, I can see you. What's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Oh, Jesus. Dios mío.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
So you're egotistical, that's what you're saying?
Perhaps you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra anymore.
Hmm?
Not in broad daylight. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
I don't think I can remember what's so bad, but...
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
You're a monster. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. I don't care. Oh my god, am I about to get in her pants?
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Oh shit! Oh man! Oh, wanna fuck?
Steal, kill, and destroy. That they say we've been doing for over 4 decades now. Perhaps regrettably. I've had my fill for this century.
You fucked enough for 100 years? Holy shit, woman! How many cocks have you seen on the carousel?
In any case, I'm glad we can remain collegial despite my scaly bulk. And my perverse need to infiltrate and betray both kingdom and revolution.
Wait, is she just incredibly sarcastic, or is that really like a perverse need?
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
She turns her gaze to the Delta, which is me. She just 180 degreed you? No, she did a 360 and then walked away. It is sarcasm, but there's guilt too. She's incredibly sarcastic. Kim is gone, Arcane, because I just arrested Classy for being a little hussy. Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
Give me a second. There's like something on the floor here. It's in the way. Yeah, continue, woman.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Interesting take. Is that where your guilt comes from?
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
I can respect that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Admiral Fang just said, I hate all women except cockatoo women. And Automod banned that because of misogyny. Can someone please write I hate all men? Just to see if it gets triggered for Automod? You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You have daughters? And I wink at her. I hate all men. Oh, of course. Of course they didn't. Yeah, of course. It's a crime to hate women, but it's okay to hate men. I hate the sexist world, I swear to God.
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
She closes her eyes and opens them again. I think I've just got a glimpse of the real Joyce for just a split second. That was interesting. What is this about the RCM again?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
God, it still doesn't allow hate women. Automod really wants to die on that hill. Automod, if people want to say that they hate women, they can hate women all they want in my chat. You can hate everyone. You can love everyone, you can hate everyone. I'm okay with it. You said de facto?
Yes, that means not de jure.
Wait, we've gone through this. What do you mean?
Responsibilities
I'm one of the good guys.
There's nothing yet. The
Why?
post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the
Is that new?
coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare.
No, we've had
They called
this.
it so
We've had this. Thank you.
And if those authorities drink so hard they
Okay.
need help recalling the basic terms of
What is-
reality, well, I'm here to help.
She bows and smiles. Thank you, Tris. What is this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
The B stands for brain. What causes encephalopathy?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Oh, it's probably from the surgery then.
That seems unlikely.
Oh, what?
What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
I have somewhere to party right now and I leave? No, I wiped that urge from my mind because I'm already drunk and snap right back to reality.
She stares at you, head tilted.
We can't.
to the side, with a slightly concerned look.
Oh, God. Lightning hand, you're gonna fucking get me in trouble now. I can't do this check. Like, I'm too dumb for it. I can't conceptualize it.
Glad to have been of his...
We can try. We can try it exactly once, and then we'll have to sleep and try it again. With Kim. Let's see if we can get a conceptualization up. That's it. +2. I look pretty good.
Why does art inspire you so much?
No, art is for arrogant blowhards. Why am I getting this?
Is it? Yet your eye constantly seeks out the most critical side of any aesthetic confrontation. You follow the expressions of imagination and technical skill with curiosity. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? To be honest, you have the exact features of the modern artist, with that wild hair and those clothes. Perhaps you should try to write poetry someday, and critique architecture.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Wait, but don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that? Okay, if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from note repetition, so be it. No, I cannot risk another cop with a version at this point. Go away! Don't I have to be 100... Don't I have to be the law?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Okay, I opt in.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street. You must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world.
Yes, yes.
Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
That sounds nice, actually. That sounds like something the law would do. I wish I could think about it. About the actual art degree. Can't even look at this shit. Yeah, it's another copper type, the worst one. The most savage and brutal, the art cop. Nothing is good enough for him, everything is shit. You have to employ an armada of adjectives to depict and demean the mediocrity of the works and visual institutions around you. Really flex that critical muscle, until the vocabulary for punishing mediocrity becomes second nature. Here we go! I would very strongly suggest you do that job forever. No. No. I'm running out of time? Wait, can I... How... Can I... I just want to get to day 5, and then I'm gonna look for Ruby. Am I running out of time, like, full stop, or... Fuck people who include 30% text as gratuitous italics in the fan fiction. What? Solution is incredibly epic. Actual art degree is top quality. Can we forget something? Emil said that forgetting things is bad, but to be honest, what can we forget? You know what? I think I'm gonna forget the Jamrock Shuffle. Because I'm not gonna randomly find my gun in a locked container, am I? So what else can I find in a locked container? Is there anything else? I want to keep the things that define me. I want to keep the Cup of the Apocalypse and the Advanced Race Theory. It's a shame I had to forget about the nationhood, like the Revacholian nationhood, but it didn't fit. It didn't fit my archetype because it made me sad about being a racist piece of shit. The Anti-Object Task Force is actually pretty good because it heals me from attacking physical objects and I get +1 pain threshold, full stop. I'm not sure the White Morning is any good because I'm not really using the sumo distance and the motorics caps I haven't hit yet. And I don't think I will. I will most likely forget the White Morning. That... It's not bad, it's just unpleasantly wasteful. Yeah, which is pretty bad, I think. So I'm gonna forget the White Morning, I think. And instead think about the actual art degree. It's the one that tickles me the most out of these. Indirect modes of taxation. Yeah. I also said that I wouldn't think about Jamais-Vu, which would trivialize all of these checks, I guess, because it would make me actually realize what is going on. I kind of want... Like, if... Guys, okay. Level with me here. You know me pretty well by now. You know exactly how I roll. If you tell me that the game is gonna be harder by not going a certain way, you can be damn sure that I'm gonna make it hard on myself. The next time you actually want me to do something, you need to tell me not to do it. You need to tell me that, oh, Lambda, don't make the game so hard for yourself by thinking about Jamais-Vu. Jamais-Vu is like the hard mode of Disco Elysium. And then I'm gonna think about it, you know? But like this, I'm just gonna go for an art degree. Will allow you to pass the choice check. It is the whole purpose of this fort. Yeah. I don't care. I'm gonna think about an actual art degree instead. Damn, that looks sick as shit as well. I love the graphic. Looking forward to getting it in color. So my dice should be ready to pick up now, I think. But first we're gonna
Good. More lessons in basic.
we're gonna try this.
My favorite part of the day.
A strange calmness.
And roll the double one.
as you look at the world. The waves
Oh my god.
slowly.
It is literally impossible. Even with a double 6, I would have rolled a 17. It is impossible.
It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet.
Oh,
You have to wait and return to this later, once the Jamais-Vu thought is complete.
it even tells you. It even tells you that you need Jamais-Vu for this. That's interesting. Locking this. So, being a fascist is locked behind Jamais-Vu as well, because you can only proceed with the fascist forts if you finish Joyce. Is that it? All right, I guess. I mean, who am I to judge this? So what did I change? This. And I was wearing my Fuck the World jacket. That's all. That's all. I'm pretty set in stone with my clothes by now. Like, I only change like 1 or 2 things every time I need a special check. Double 6 always a win no matter what? I don't... Are you sure? Double 6 is always a win? Lightning Hand also says? Alright, I guess. So you just need to be incredibly lucky? Okay, guys, can we talk about anything?
It's good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, if white checks got unlocked tomorrow, I might as well. I'm gonna see if I can put on my dancing clothes. Oh, hot damn. I need Silver Fair. I don't think I have anything that gives me silver fear. Oh no, I do. I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can. I have exactly one item that gives me silver fear. I'm already wearing one. Okay. Let's roll a double 6 on this one.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Oh, it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame I don't have Kim with me. Shit.
Total darkness.
Uh-oh.
You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
It said mine just now, not mind.
Here it will begin.
Wait, where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance. Actually, good.
No, not good.
Not good?
Orgasmic.
And where did the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
No, really, why can't I hear anything?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
I concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
What was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one.
Is this real?
Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn. To rule the world.
Who are you?
I am the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Alright, bust a move then.
Foolhardy, do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Maybe.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. You must have touched upon an entirely new way of moving the human body. Every motion is pumping your brain full of endorphins. Open your eyes to the pioneering glory of hard style.
Hardcore! Welcome to Katakakul or whatever Egghead kept shouting. Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before.
You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism.
Holy shit.
A flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads. Entirely, rigidly, imbecilic, without pity or fear.
Oh my god, I am busting like the sickest moves.
Oh my god! No way!
The Speed Freak's would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness on display. He whispers to himself, no way. This is really happening!
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second.
Then blasts into the same hideous pattern, yelling.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for.
Dancing too now.
Violent enthusiasm.
Dance! I pointed at Andre. It's The law!
The young man immediately bounces
Oh
up
shit, I
and
almost spilled my drink.
assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
I turn to Estelle. What are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
The funny thing is, you can't even see me, but I'm still dancing.
Basil, aren't you going to dance?
What about you, Suna? Fucking autistic programmer woman?
No, recording.
She turns to Suna, then back to you. She briskly actually, shakes her head and puts her headphones back on.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit!
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
Oh yeah! Hardcore! Can't even click.
Feels as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost minimal. Are you sure you have the entire pussy on for this?
Together! Where are you?
Here we go again. Hardcore filthy air. Sound above my head.
I turn on the hyperdrive!
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stone church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely
Okay,
to guard
I can
against
sit down again.
anomaly at its center. An officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
What is this strange feeling I keep having? It's cold. Even now.
I am la Rebachelière.
I love you, Shivers!
I am the city.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol.
I actually really like the female voice actor. Like, can we look her up or something?
My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms.
And I do realize she has a slight French accent, but it's kind of turning me on, to be honest.
Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
I want to fuck this hyperdimensional being.
Beneath the grandness, there is fear.
What are you afraid of?
Death. It is terrifying. I need you to protect me from death. I cannot perish. Look at me. I cannot end.
No. Look at me. I am the fascist now.
In 22 years, the first shot will be fired. Not a shot from a gun. An atomic device.
What the
that
fuck?
will level all of me. All of me.
What the fuck? I knew it. I knew the end of the world was coming. Were they gonna nuke themselves?
I cannot perish with it. Officer of the citizens' militia. You cannot let me. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
I love you too, Shivers.
An officer of the RCM
Oh my
is
God.
lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
They're not standing around, they're dancing, they're having fun still.
Had a good rest there?
I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, indeed, Noid.
I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That was great, but I'm all out of juice now. Get up.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
I give him a knowing nod, and I salute him.
Man! Now, man! Now,
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people.
Holy shit, I feel like I could actually lay with the city if we did that.
End of human development. Mission complete.
As much as I would love to just leave, I'm gonna say right ecstatic.
All right.
Because I like these guys too much to just drop a cool move like that.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
Alright, that's it for now. Now I leave.
Bye, officer.
Bye. That was a good dance. That was a good dance. So why did you guys think I died earlier? Because it turned to black? You also wanted me to wait for Kim, but damn, I'm committed now. You will never see Kim's sick moves. I'm sure one of you can link them to me through a YouTube video or something. What the fuck is happening? Lambda fucked up. What is happening? Is this creates text 99.9% of people will never see during gameplay? Was this so rare? Like, is the dancing rare or something? Or like me just passing out? What is rare about it? Wir sind schlecht, wir sind in Gefahr, wir machen Pornos. That's what Egghead just said. We're bad, we're in danger, we make porno. What?
Of humanisms.
Okay. So now, can I try your check again? Was there even a check still? Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world because the pale is literally unknown to me, I think. Even if I put on my logic clothes. Which my people already is, pretty much. I think I just need my Beanos to get into my logic gear. From my dance gear to my logic gear. Actually, shit is giving me a lot of logic. I'm pretty logical now. +5 is pretty good. We're gonna save after this fucking savage display of moves as well. I have never had Spinal Cord do that, lol. Speed freaks are cool, yeah. Revachol, yeah. When she hears the only bloke who listens to her going, yeah, we should just have killed more people during that zombie outbreak. Again, I think sometimes you just need to go through some really bad stuff to get to the good stuff again. You're just like Dolores Day, but for dancing and being... It's still 3%, but we might be able to. It's only godly, not impossible. We can try to form a theory on the holes in the world.
All you hear is silence in your head.
We failed. We failed. We rolled a 7 against 16. Okay, let's dress up properly again. This, and fuck the world jacket, and the glasses, We were wearing these, weren't we? And that's it. We can do this again. I feel more at ease with this in my hand. Can we talk to a cell again? Was there something? No, that is locked. Something new with Noid or Egghead?
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
We're so suspicious about everything.
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law.
That's me.
They don't call me Noid for nothing.
Oh, it's paranoid.
It took us setting out for this whole
Fucking hell.
to get our science synced.
Why are you called Noid anyway?
It's short for paranoid.
May I ask why? What good is being? What are you suspicious of? Women.
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour.
Huh?
Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about
I don't know about that.
Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
So he is suspicious about women.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him on.
And what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
This mean you're mentally ill. Tell me more about the left-right business. I think oh my god, no, it is so freakishly based.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray, far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
And what's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat?
It's our only shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
What's bad about cereal grain? Having enough food could be a precursor for greater things? I don't know, it feels like we're going down a fucking upward spiral. What's bad about animals? Animals are cute? Our only shit and we fucking suck at it.
Correct.
Gives me a long suspicious look. I would so love to ask him if he's mentally ill, but I feel it's kind of rude. That was certainly stimulating. I want to ask you about something else now.
His eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
The life is true if it's free from fear, an internal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
A germinal like Germain being a true fascist leader? How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly.
You're advocating a noise-based society? You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord.
Hey, I just had that.
Potent superlative as well.
I just had that happen to me on the dance floor.
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore. Hardcore!
His friend shouts from behind his mix table, with a smile surpassing your own in whiteness, a total moon face, and eyes full of naive wonderment. That was vague. Dedication, something else superlative. Thank you for clearing that up.
Happy to help.
Let's change the subject.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Oh my god, this has a weird number of bonuses and a weird set of bonuses. I hardened up my ledger, I caught the key, and I analyzed the beat, which is helping me conceptualize the hardcore aesthetic. I don't just nod along, I really feel it. I kind of want to pass this one, so we're gonna go back into our clothes option. Fuck, I wish I could save sets of clothes. Am I already dressed for conceptual? No, I'm not. Not dressed for conceptualization. I didn't have that much for it though, I think. It was like 2 items or something. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna try our best at this one.
Yo, man.
It's 42%. 42 is a pretty good number.
Dedicated.
There you go.
Hyperactive. Unified. You will have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it. Test your limits.
Oh my god.
Surpass them.
Oh
Dance
god.
till you drop. Dance till you die. if you must.
The answer. It's already decided. Who am I kidding? But we're gonna read through them. There are some very fun things in here. Hard people, hard republic, hard cell, hard party, hard riot, hard government, core membership, core secretary, core teachings, core fighters. Or, I've got the money, I've got the place, you've got the figure, you've got the face, let's get together, we're jumping all over the world. Or, I'm going to truly wreck myself as a machine of modern party in a final showdown between flesh and spirit. Or, obviously, I am the law. Or, and this is the close runners-up to I am the law, I want to have fuck with you. See the sunshine, we ain't stopping, keep on dancing till the world ends. You know, it feels unfair, there's a party everywhere. I don't seem to have anything to add to the core. No. The core needs the law.
Start the war. Hit the floor. We need more. Army of hardcore. Yeah.
Take care, Noid. Great, another thing I need to think about. Shit! The hardcore aesthetic. -2 interfacing. Fuck grammar. Not only have you internalized the hardcore aesthetic, you've also contributed to it. How hardcore could you possibly become? Low-core people come around you to correct your typos. It's hardcore here, hardcore there, hardcore in a third instant. What's going on? Those aren't typos, man. That's how core hardness works. If you don't know hardcore from our happy hardcore, what the fuck are we even talking about? What do we forget for this one? Oh, I'm gonna forget Arno van Eyck. Obviously, like, this is fucking useless. Except if the Van Eyck... No, even if the Van Eyck gig poses help me... Help me, like, getting the beat better in the song, like the bass, I'm gonna forget about it. And I'm gonna think about the hardcore aesthetic. I'm a hardcore cop now. -2 interfacing from that forward. We're gonna have to sit on the bench a little bit to stop, or rather to finish thinking all of our forwards. I never got that interaction, by the way. Noid didn't like me. Why? Why didn't he like you? Hey, Egghead, can we talk? Why can't I not talk to Egghead? I can literally not talk to him. Okay, I guess. Give me a second. By the way, you should try to make Egghead a racist. Yeah, I already did. Like, that was one of the first things I did. I was a commie? Jeez, Admiral Fang, I hope you were role-playing. Come stained shirt, my beloved. You wearing one in real life right now? That reminds me. I need to switch out my cum stained shirt. For this. And this. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to do? I can try Tommy's. Apparently I can try his check again. And the backyard wall also just unlocked again. Apparently. I don't know why. Did I put a point in conceptualization? I don't think I did. Okay, so we're gonna do Tommy first. I'm gonna have to put back my conceptualization clothes again. Where the fuck are they? White satin shirt and then a jacket of some kind. This one. Try to rep for him.
Oh look, it's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
Oh fucking! Can I arrest him? I hit him. I tried to hit him with my best verse for like the 4th time.
No. Just
okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Let's try the wall. And don't you worry, guys. We're about to meet Ruby. Okay. We're gonna sit on the bench. We're gonna get our dice. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna do some checks for like the final time, and then we're gonna meet Ruby, and then we're gonna end the stream. It's just how I roll today.
Nothing to see here.
Why am I looking at this wall? I have 42% to succeed.
Yeah, why? It's a wall, an ordinary wall.
Oh my god, that was so close to. I rolled a 17. I needed an 18. Please do not attempt to confront Ruby without your partner present. I will do it tomorrow. Kim is gonna be with me again. I am gimping myself hard in this game, but I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna proceed the main quest without Kim. Can you actually do the entire game without Kim? Can you just send him away immediately every day? What is the other thing I wanted to do? My dice. My dice. I needed to get my dice. They should be ready by now. So Shivers is Revachol itself? But she's not always revealing herself to me in like this female voice. That's definitely something to think about. Oh god. How did I get to her? Was it in here? It was here, right? Yeah. Hey, are my dice ready?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Where's my dice? Is it not ready yet? Oh, it's like 10 more minutes or something, right? In 8 hours. That's now. 8 hours up. Maybe I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow. Let's just go to... Should we go to sleep? Is there something else I want to do now? I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. In the shack, obviously. Not in Garte's fine establishment. You can exchange Kim for a much better partner? Can I? Who? Ruby? If you want your gun back, you will have to... No! Okay, no! How many more times do I need to tell you? I don't need or want my gun. I know Kung Fu. I think. Hey, the cargo container door unlocked again. Which means we can try that one. I don't know why it did, but it just did. So we're gonna dress for the occasion once more. Oh god. It's also something to do with C. Lang that I could do. Here we go. 4 plus 1. Let's do a C. Lang real quick and then the container. Because he's just down here. So is it himself or is it his boxes that I needed to do?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Can you give me some money, C. Lang?
Start with
Oh my god.
Then work your way up from there. This is about business.
Oh,
Remember.
I'm getting money out of C. Lang. I can't believe I did this check just now. Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
The man stops, his face suddenly serious.
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
He raised a brow intrigued. It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I'm not gonna say towards which side. Invest into me not telling your employer about the operation here. I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM. It's an investment in your customer base. Got to prime the pump, man. No. My risk-reward ratio is literally insane.
I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are we talking about?
I know it's joke option, but I have to take it. 1 million real. And I hold my little finger to my mouth as I say this.
But officer, I don't have that kind of money. There's got to be a more modest investment.
Okay, 10 then. 10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind
Damn.
of investment. You got it, my man.
Takes 10 note from a leather pouch. I'll leave you to it for now. Can I get the sneakers and the speakers now?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts
Shit.
a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
I'm not gonna buy the sports visor again. Hot damn.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
The sneakers and speakers are so expensive.
Worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Alright, I have 70 bucks. What else do? I will never be able to afford the fucking street light anyway. So I need those fun sneakers.
Super cool. Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
Okay, now let me buy the fucking speakers.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Whoa! Why are they worth 30 bucks? Why did you even buy those? These are no magic speakers. These are lame speakers. All they will ever produce faint memory of the song you're trying to listen to. Sell them for cash. Can I just sell them? I don't even need the money anymore. The Ultra Series Found sneakers put lightness and grip above all else. With grip tape covered springboard soles and ultralight synth fabric technology, you can exit every corner with the maximum traction of a gentleman's racer. Oh, I'm some kind of racer myself. Thank you very much. I have the full Found set now. I'm happy now. Really happy now. It should give me a set bonus. I don't want to sell them. I don't want to... I have the full Found gear. Yeah. There aren't many expenses left anyway. Oh shit, why did I just undress? Was it rhetoric, I think? I can't do any better than that. We're gonna get our regular stuff back anyway, though. Except for this one. And I'm not gonna wear this either, apparently. Was I wearing like the Samaran? Yeah. Let's check it. Sarah Merizian. What's left? The opposite of right. I do not yet have the full Found set. There's something yet to be found. I thought the game was almost over. I thought there's like one stream left or something. How much more time-wise is there left if I continue at my current pace? Which is like snail speed. Go buy the Found shirt from Kuno? What? He has the pants and the shirt? Oh. Apparently Kvalsund means Whalefjord in Arden.
Before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay, it's still impossible, but I still try to persuade the door to open with 8%.
And as it's
oh shit, it's so close.
It's impossible to open a container with the rhetoric. Maybe you're
I rolled another 17 against an 18. I can't I mean, the dance check earlier was worth it all, right? But I can't believe I done goofed on the wall and on this one. And I'm not sure I will be able to redo the wall. I will be able to redo this one if sleeping unlocks white checks, but the wall I can only do in the evening, really, so... Are my dice ready yet? Or do I have to sleep? Oh, shit! Let's get back in. There was something that I just... I noticed. At the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Ugh, democracy. Apparently my dice are still not done. I don't understand. Can we talk now that Kim isn't here? No. Okay. I'm gonna have to fast travel anyway to get to my shack. My humble abode.
On the table, you see an old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed.
All right, let's sleep.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
No time to rest yet, apparently. Do I need to wait? Is it not quite evening yet? When is it evening?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench.
I think deep thoughts, and I wait 1 hour.
You finally stop picking your nose.
I get up. Because there's something to think about.
Actual art degree.
Looks so good.
Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic, listless, savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
After the first two, I thought to myself, fuck, this would be amazing if it was just descriptions of things being bad. And it literally was. The game outright delivers what I needed and wanted. And that is absolutely fucking crazy. I have -1 hand-eye coordination because my hands shake from anger at how shit it all is. But conceptualization passive heal +1 morale and give +10 experience, which is pretty bad. And I'm not sure about the hand-eye coordination, but considering I don't have a gun, I think it's like okay. They're talking about that one visual novel game where you get kidnapped. Oh, what was it called? Darkest Light or something? I still need to finish that one, like the true route apparently. We're gonna think for 1 more hour to finish thinking the hardcore static as well.
You sit on the wind. Time.
+10 experience is absolutely massive. Well, I don't think at this point in the game it is, Joe.
Hardcore aesthetic. Oh yes, drugs. We're talking about drugs. Let's face it, these flirtations with the hardcore aesthetic have all been leading up to one question. Can I do drugs harder now that I'm a hard cop? And the answer is yes. You can. You can do one more blast of Pyrrolidon and yellow shit powder. You can even pull a ciggy and a lager on top of that. There, you've truly made the hardcore your own thing now.
Oh shit, if this is just about drugs again, I'm gonna forget this one actually. +1 endurance, really useful for doing drugs. +1 volition! Same thing, Hartman. That's pretty fucking sweet, +1 volition. +1 volition is perfect. Holy moly. Wait, why does it still say 3 though? It was 3 before. It should be 4 now, my volition. My total volition should be 6 actually. Maybe this only shows my skill point volition and not my sum volition. Has this unlocked volition checks for me now? No. Apparently there are no volition checks anymore because Glacia is gone. And Joyce That is the one where I ask her to give me money. We might as well try this one, actually. If we can find it again in her, like, dialogue options. And then we'll sleep. You nuked your morale. Thus volition is low. I nuked my morale? No. My morale is fine. I also didn't nuke nothing.
Good. What can I help you with?
Why can I not ask about money again? It's literally not there anymore.
I fear I've told. Is there anything else I...
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
Here.
Here? Oh, no. What does that bloated hellbat want with my little cinder-block town?
Your town?
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know what he has in store for this place. Probably a statue. It's a statue, right? A giant statue of him. Or better yet, his twin brother. Practically the same thing, but makes him seem less like a psychopath.
He wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
She looks down at Jetty remorsefully.
The humidity crawls under your skin. Your eyes track her gaze, past the net picker, toward the concrete square of the nameless village off the coast of Martinez.
I'm gonna close my eyes because I love shivers.
The concrete plates cross to meet in an abstract shape. In them, small footprints, impressions left by rubber boots. Small rubber boots.
Why are the children wearing rubber boots?
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
What size boots do you wear, madam?
What? 35, I think.
Wow!
Why? I have mutant's feet. Very small.
That indeed is very small. Are you a child? You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before?
Yes. I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you missed those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers.
Why do you keep calling them girlfriends? Women can't love other women.
We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in 08. Imagine.
She tosses her head. I'm toss her salad. You said you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
Remember how many problems there was for girls with small feet in the army? It's a very specific thing to remember and to know about lightning.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
I helped Evra turn up the heat with the borscht.
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
The cook makes it to keep the strikers drunk. Helps them strike.
The strike brew. That's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it?
Yes.
Why, if I may ask? Why make them more drunk? Aren't they corked enough already?
An act born of sympathy for the working man. I set fire to the fumes of struggle. I worship Al Ghul in many ways. It's uninteresting if I would make the broth taste better.
Very curious. A very curious thing to do.
Yeah, she blinks both eyes.
What else?
Nothing.
Of course, Detective.
Goodbye.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I like brown. I like standards. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance. What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, The cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
Well, I like brown.
Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's copo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out telefax.
Wait. This will be my corpo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna opt in.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
I'd just like to unlock these. Regular law official. Okay, so it looks like you've got a bit of the normal in you. A touch of the regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Cop. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all the cops. You said some pretty boring things back then, and now you have 2 choices. You can either leave it behind and forget about it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy. Internalize it. Get a touch of vanilla back into the herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream of your mind. Not gonna think about that one. I think we can now go back to sleep, actually. I was in a room with girls during my first month, since I was one of the few who didn't care about being with girls. Wait. When they enlisted you, they asked you if you were okay with being with girls? And some of you guys said, no, girls are icky. Oh, I don't want to sleep in the same room with girls. I have to say, that sounds pretty gay. Like,
It's getting late and it's
in like a
snowing. Time to call it a day.
in like a regular gay sense. Not wanting to be with girls kind of sense. Also, why do they just ask you? This could lead to all sorts of troubles. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, I go to sleep. I have a phobia from girls. I'm not well.
If lumpy.
Okay.
Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Most boys were not okay with girls. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Can you tell me why these boys were not okay with girls? It's not like you were 12 or something, where you go, I hate girls. Girls give me the, I don't know, what's it called? Like the cooties or whatever. You guys were, like the people enlisted should be through puberty. They should want to be with girls 24/7. The boys, at least. Great, it's gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately?
Yeah.
Saved anyone lately?
Yeah.
Murdered anyone lately?
I think by proxy, Classy could be dead soon.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of.
Ew, girls are gross, except my mother and grandmother. I love you, the golden one.
It's much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Sister? The limbic system is a woman and it sang for me? Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dog.
We're trying to help you. All these These processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
What? What? What did the stained glass window have to do with my ex-wife? What? I opened my eyes. Huh? Get up, Harry. No, get up, Raphael. Sorry. Shit. Oh, goddamn. The only guy who directly told me why was because he had a girlfriend and felt uncomfortable. Others just felt weird about it. If he felt uncomfortable by being in the same room and sleeping in the same room as girls, 100% he's gonna cheat on his girlfriend somewhere down the line. Because if he can't be around women without keeping it in his pants, this guy's not to be trusted. Just saying. Okay, let's get our swag on again. I feel like I got lucky since they were all motivated, they cleaned the room, plus they were interesting to talk with. Oof. Hey Kim, good morning, good morning. Look at how much volition I have, Kim. Look at how good I feel. Okay, hey, I thought it would unlock all of these white checks if I slapped. Is that not the case? Well, I want to pick up my dice anyway. It doesn't say that they're ready yet. Which... Wait. Is it ready at 12 o'clock? Or should it be ready now, or... Am I misunderstanding this quest? Come on, I want to end the stream and I want to get to Ruby. I'm not sure we will. We might stop in front of the Feldmiro building, exactly where we started today's stream. Oh. Because I need to end soon. $7.30 equals 12. I don't understand. Like, what is this? What do you mean by that? We have to go up here. It's been more than 8 hours. Like that's why I'm like confused, I think.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay.
Are you looking for a die?
Shut up. Yes, I came back to pick up mine.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Oh yeah, I've almost forgot about that. I give her the money. Here you go.
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Dice Maker opens the desk drawer and hands you a tiny black sphere with 6 phrases written on it. I read them.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And pale.
What is this?
It's a die. Try rolling it.
I cast the cursed die.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
She looks at the result. I roll the die again.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares again.
Is it fixed?
It's a sphere pretending to be a six-sided die. Each roll will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy. Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
Well, that sounds... I don't know. Sounds as if you're 12, but this is deep. But it's also mega cool. Can I get one that actually works?
Sorry, I don't have another one ready. You were the one who asked for a curse die.
I guess I'll keep it then.
Good luck, officer.
Goodbye. That was fucking useless. A spherical die with an octahedral cavity and a small internal weight will settle with one of the 6 phrases facing up. God is indifferent, take all, lose all, 50-50, nothing happens, and pale. It's made of bog oak burl, coloring it malevolent black. Note, look at the map and tap journal to see which white checks have opened. None. No checks have opened. This truly is the cursed die. The real cursed die was the checks that did not open along the way, I think. Oh. Did you know Blue Archive did a Library of Ruina reference? No, I didn't. And good night, Admiral Fang. Good night. You've done all the checks it opens. Well, obviously. Obviously. So, what do we do now? What do we do now? Do we... Do I cross into the point of no return? We're gonna travel to the church because that's the closest point. We're gonna see if we can talk to Suna one last time. Hey Kim, I danced like I busted out the sickest of moves yesterday, and you weren't here, so bye. Just saying, you know.
Yes, what is it?
Can we? I don't have a skill point to put into logic anyway. Shit. And I could now because I increased my cap. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna unravel the whole in this playthrough. Might do it in another one. Man, I'd be really tempted to replay this game on stream again, but it's such a long-ass game. Like, it's worse than fucking Terraria if I replay this. Speak with Renee. Renee? Who's Renee? Renee? You never spoke to Renee about that one thing. You should go chat to the guys on the bench. Which bench? Which Renee? The 2 old farts. Oh. Of course I talked to them. Huh. Why is he sitting on the bench now? Where's the other guy?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Actually, no.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Looks delicious, and I point to the sandwich. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Well, my principle is to arrest people that look at me funny.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
I can't remember.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder.
Ah!
Well made and abundant in components.
I need a bite!
Both sure knew their craft.
I need a bite now!
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Don't be a dick, Gaston. It's plenty very... Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable.
Shut the fuck up.
You need to pay attention to this thing.
Shut the fuck up. He's squirming, avoiding my gaze. I can give you like a protein injection if you want.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours.
You're not hearing me, man. I need the sandwich.
Back off! It's mine!
Wow. What a burst of emotion. He jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
Alright, we're gonna change our gear in a second. Again, I need this fucking sandwich. Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Is he fucking dead? Gone? Gone where?
Hell.
Gone angels?
Likely. He was
What?
An absolute cunt.
How did he die?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers
What the
found
fuck?
him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Oh my god, I walked past it yesterday. Could I have found him?
Yes, he was about to head home. Cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time.
Can I have your uniform?
Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
He smiles a sad smile. Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper.
Oh, kill yourself.
The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids and...
Jenny! Okay,
and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Wait. Either this is gay or this is like cuck territory, but did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Something mean? That he's sorry? Some right-wing royalist slogan? Something forgettable like see you tomorrow, probably? Just fucking tell me.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
The old man gathers himself and wipes his eyes again. Here, something to remember your friend by, and I can give him the photograph of Renee and the girl. Yeah, we might as well, instead of holding on to it any longer.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Eyes blurry with tears, he has to stop. Please give me experience.
I'm sorry, officer.
Okay.
I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo.
I know, Kim. I did it for you, my friend. I love you. Oh, people die. You better get ready, too.
Yes.
A strange expression runs across his wrinkled face, then vanishes without the trace. If you're dead, can I get your sandwich?
We all got to go sometime, officer. Everyone I love is already there. Probably waiting for me. I'm not afraid to die. It's been a good run, and I really miss my friends.
He smiles faintly. What do old people do when all of their friends are dead? Like, what is there to do all day? Like, I guess video games.
We are both very sorry for your loss. Death of a friend is a terrible thing.
Lieutenant bows his head. Kim, if you died, I would be sad.
It is what it is. Part of life. But to know someone for 79 years...
What?
Then one day, they're just gone.
It's like solid bang. Bang! And the friend is gone.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really.
But you must need something.
Is my quest failed because Renee is dead now? Like my past quest, my fascist quest? Slowly shakes his head and remembers my presence. But you know, I want to go a few... well, we can talk about Renee again?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes. We are. It is. I just.
Bye for now. Your sandwich. That was what? Rhetoric, right? Oh god. I really wish I could just have like a set of clothes. I can switch out at will. Should be 2 items that give me. Was it? Maybe it was only 1. And then I had to switch something out. This one. Good. He's sitting on my bench.
Host Almighty. He's a total bummer now.
Oh my god, I can't ask him about the sandwich again. My sandwich!
The worn and beaten wooden planks.
We can sit on bench.
You can read.
Well, fuck this shit. Fucking hell, Kim. Can we kill him now? You should be shot. Refuse to elaborate. Dies. Okay, we're not gonna do Ruby today. I'm very sorry. I know, I promise you. Is that we're gonna walk past his guard booth? Maybe we can loot his stuff now. Because that's what happens when people die. You can loot their stuff. Like when an enemy dies in World of Warcraft. And we're gonna, I promise you, we're gonna start with Ruby next stream.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
What? I don't think it was me. Still not completely convinced it was me.
I am, but it doesn't matter right now. Let's just move on.
I'm not the only one drinking and smoking in this entire city, you know? Whatever, Kim.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud. Rene left his uniform neatly folded on the table.
Yeah, we're gonna take it.
Take it. It's just there. Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it.
We're gonna take the uniform of a dead man.
I suppose René is not going to be needing it anymore. It's a bit too colorful for my taste, though.
He still has the uniform. It's, no, this is gonna take my shit to the next level.
Fantastic. Try not to wear it with other similarly colorful clothes, okay?
No, you're just taunting me, Kim. It's 2 pieces of gear. +1 to Revacholian nationhood. And +1 to reaction speed. I don't know. I don't know about this.
Wow, this jacket makes you feel strong. As if your blood is mixing with that of the venerable Philippian loyalists of old.
Mixing? Does my blood need mixing, or is it as good as it is?
Apologies, you're right. The need for a strong central government has always been clear to you. You're a true patriot of Revachol, born to do it. It's time to clean up the streets and restore the city to its former glory. Whether you like it or not, this jacket gives you serious nationalist cred.
So does he always die at the start of day 5? Renee, I mean? Which means you can fucking hardlock yourself out of this fascist quest? Or maybe the jacket is gonna replace him. We're gonna see if this unlocked. You found your coat like 10 meters from here. Your RCM patrol cloak was hanging on the railing. Doesn't matter. Still doesn't... That's no proof that it was me. You guys are like bad detectives, you know that?
for the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since...
Are we gonna get the fort again? Wait, if it gives me +1 on the Revsholian nationhood fort, and I already have it, do I have like a +2? What does this even do? More morale damage when I take a fascist option? Anyway, we're gonna stop in front of the felt mural thingy, jiggy, and then save and stop for today. I know I promised you Ruby. We didn't get her. But we learned about her lesbian ways, and I feel like we should leave a little bit of mystery for today's stream, so you can dream about her and Klassia getting it on, kissing each other, and her maybe shooting Lally? Maybe not, who knows? Now it's giving me this thing, but I can't do it anymore. Oh, whatever. Allows you to take the fort without using fascist dialogue options. I don't... Oh, okay, it allows me to opt in without role-playing as a fascist. Guys, let's take a look at my character, actually. I'm a pretty bad apocalypse cop, which fits the Shivers theme. I'm a very, very bad fascist. I don't know what the good cop, bad cop metric really means, but I assume I'm a good cop. And I've been in the police force for 18 years. I've done almost all of the quests that I can. Next time, we're gonna look for Ruby on the coast and determine where the shots came from. Maybe even find the murder weapon. That's my goal for the next stream. For today, we're gonna save. And think about the time I danced so hard I passed out and talked to the city. Goodbye, YouTube.